fight. We are live at Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his camp.
Open-air outdoor stadium. What a These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That left hook miss. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear them, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
That hook misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Come on, you're getting back into this, you're better.
Great round. Now relax.
Mind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
And here's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make you fight your fight.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And now they're right back into the fray.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard.
Get your
Gonna
mind
need a
back on the
knockout.
job. That's a
Big
terrible round.
fights like
That is.
that.
Come on.
Come on,
Let him
bro. Ring
back into
away.
the fight.
You walk back, you're much
Nice round.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Missing with the hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Around that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs to knock out without a doubt. Needs to go out there and
Get
think,
your
right,
mind
you know
back
what,
on the
next
job.
round,
Get back
we
out
get-
there and win the round.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he wasn't ready. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Muhammad Ali, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight. Failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. That knockdown's going to be.
To win this.
Here's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
Both men step back for just a moment. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Punches coming from every angle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
He got complacent.
Into the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Stamina is off the charts. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch out. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? And as it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your play.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay at final 10 seconds here unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big...
Get back out there and switch on again.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you're
About a
switching up.
one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
And
it.
now you've let him get back into it.
Round 8, and we're off again. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Stamina is off the charts. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. That punch head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. They just take one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a dominant performance.